Hello, everyone, and welcome this week and every week to LegalBiz Cafe. I am your host, attorney Shaune B. Arnold. And boy, am I happy to be here with you today. We are talking about magnetizing your money, honey. That's correct. But first, a little bit of housekeeping. This is LegalBiz Cafe, and on this show, we deal with you, the entrepreneur, and your mindset. We want to make sure that you feel strong inside and that you can get up every day and cross the room and pick up those car keys and go where you've got to go and do what you've got to do. But I want to invite you to join me each and every week on my other show as well, which is called Your Business Accelerated. This show is designed to help you build your business. So here on LegalBiz Cafe, we deal with your mindset issues. And over there on Your Business Accelerated, we deal with. But I want to invite you to join me each and every week on my other show as well, which is called Your Business Accelerated. This show is designed to help you build your business. So here on LegalBiz Cafe, we deal with your mindset issues. And over there on Your Business Accelerated, we deal with heavy legal and business issues. If you listen to both shows, we've got you and your business covered. So today I want to talk to you about magnetizing your money. We do this by magnetizing your clients. Magnetizing is a word that I've heard a lot lately. So what exactly is it? You know, I think that in terms of just being an animal on the planet, we've got it all over the lower animals because we do have those higher thought processes. In fact, we have 3 centers of thought in our body. Think about it. We've got a brain, a heart, and our gut. We all know this one, right? Your head is filled with thoughts of me and I, because that's all you're really aware of inside your head. But once we get into our heart, then our thoughts become filled with more than us. We think of our loved ones, our business, and our community. Now, to me, our gut is a warning system that tells you that you're dealing with someone or something that you want to look at closely. As higher animals, we get to think closely about people and situations. We get to think, and in so thinking, we can actually magnetize our money. So here's how you do it. First of all, I encourage you to get yourself into a meditative state by relaxing and focusing on your breathing. And when you're in that meditative state, I want you to begin to think of the people and the circumstances that you want to magnetize. Your brain is very, very powerful. What you think about, you bring about. So think about the people that you want to magnetize to you as clients. How old are they? What do they do for a living? What do they do for hobbies? Are they married? Are they single? Where do they like to eat? See, I'm asking such specific questions because you really do need to drill down completely when you're trying to magnetize people to you. So how are you going to serve those people? What do they need? What do you feel when you think of them? That's a very important question. Do you feel full and content? And do you have a sense of certainty and expectation when you think of these people? If you don't, then find a way to augment how you're thinking of these people. Find a way to actually bring that sense of contentment and fulfillment into your thought processes as you're thinking of them, because this will raise your vibration as you're thinking of them. Now, get a full personality profile on these folks. I think it's extremely important because there's a trick to manifesting your money, and the trick is that we're usually in our heads. We're usually thinking about ourselves when we are thinking about money. That is not magnetic. We're usually not thinking about giving assistance and benefits to other people. We are more likely thinking about debt. When we flip the script and start thinking in terms of the benefits that we are going to impart to other people, and we haven't even gotten in their space yet, can you imagine how powerful that is when you want to magnetize someone? I would encourage you to think of that person with your heart. When you think of them with your heart, you're going out of your head. You're actually focusing your concentration in your body. I think that this is very important. When you drop your attention out of your head and into your body, this is what's going to help you magnetize people to you. Are you meeting prospects in person? Then, before you walk into the meeting, as you're thinking of all of the help that you're going to give to these wonderful people, put your hand over your heart and expand your energy into your heart. Breathe that positive love flow into your heart and then walk into the room. If nothing else, this whole exercise is going to center you, and it's going to make your energy flow outward rather than inward. I have a tendency when I go to networking events to get very shy because I'm thinking about me. I can get stuck in my head. I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking about how they don't want to talk to me. Sound familiar? Change the focus from you by focusing on serving the prospect or assisting them seriously and fully. Visualize all of the acts involved in you serving them. Visualize their gratitude back to you, the transformation that you're going to bring in their life, and most importantly, visualize them paying you for your services. That is awesome. How about if you're in front of an audience? How do you magnetize an audience to you? Well, here's one way. Think of them all as light bulbs and concentrate on appealing to them as people who like to receive their information visually, auditorily, kinesthetically, or auditory digitally. Some people are even gustatory or olfactory in nature, meaning they are attracted to tastes or smells. But to the extent that they are kinesthetic, they like hugs. Visual and data-oriented people, the auditory digital folks, like PowerPoints. Give it to them as they like to receive it. And when you do this, when you present your information in a visual context, in an auditory context, in a kinesthetic context, or give the auditory digital person the data and numbers, you will find your audience literally start to pop. They'll turn on in front of you like light bulbs. It's really kind of amazing to watch. One other huge thing that I would love to impart to you, that is, you need to let go of neediness. People pick up on neediness because we are energetic beings. They may not be able to label your neediness, but they can pick up on the fact that they feel uncomfortable around you. If you are feeling desperate about asking for the sale or building your business, if you are feeling needy, then I encourage you to spend a good deal of time before you contact these folks in person or over the phone or even in an audience to ground yourself. Breathe deeply into your body, all the way into your feet on the ground. Imagine a golden light starting at the top of your head and washing all the way through your body, all the way down into your legs, into your feet, and down into the earth, grounding you to the earth and calming you. And when you do this, then you will find that neediness, that sense of desperation, start to fall away from you. This is a really great exercise for centering yourself as you're going into a big meeting so that you know that you know. In releasing the neediness, ask yourself if you are seeking to make money because you want to grow your business so it can support your family, friends, and community, or are you doing it because you're tired of being broke? In other words, are you employing what Tony Robbins would call pain motivation? Is your decision to make money being made from a place of suffering? If it is, then you're not going to make the best decisions and you're not going to generate your best results. I encourage you to really think about why you are seeking what you're seeking. And if you feel that you're seeking it from a place of neediness, then try to think of more positive, well-rounded, growth-oriented reasons for doing it. I want you to surrender to the highest and best. This means you have to be flexible about what your results actually look like, because what you're seeking may not actually be what's best for you, or something even more spectacular may be in the offing. You may be asking for $10,000, but will you turn down $100,000 to keep the $10,000? No, of course you won't. So when you're asking for $10,000, ask for $10,000 or more. You always want to surrender to your highest and best, surrender to whatever is best. Sometimes that thing that we're looking for is not actually in our best interest. You'll know by the obstacles and the angst and the fact that things are disappearing and going wrong while you're trying to make it happen. Center yourself, get quiet, and really ask God or the universe if this is something that is in your highest and best interest, and if it is in the highest and best interest for everybody involved. Play the scenario out fully in your mind and see if anyone is hurt. If the answer is no, everybody is great, then go for it. Use your imagination to fully connect with your prospects and your clients. Use your imagination to fully connect with the quantum field and get your money magnetized to you and manifested. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me on this week's episode of LegalBiz Cafe. I'm your host, Attorney Shaune B. Arnold, reminding you, as always, to maximize your competence to get the confidence you need to succeed. I invite you to follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter X. In all of those places, I'm Shaune.Arnold. In the meantime and in between time, I will see you next week right here on LegalBiz Cafe. Bye-bye, folks.